What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop, and it is another Tech Tip Sunday powered by Monster Energy Rehab. Oh, I need this. Oh, so sweet on the lips.
So good! Once it hits your lips, it's so good!
I love it. At Tires Plus, where I work, we have a big sale coming up. This isn't a sales pitch. Keep watching. So next week, it's our epic event. So we have these once a quarter on top of our like Labor Day sale, Memorial Day sale, Christmas sale, Thanksgiving sale, and a few other sales that we throw in between there. That's like a lot of I guess you would big retail. We're big. We have like 2,500 stores. We're like the biggest. So we're a big, not retailer, but we're big. We're the largest. There are other companies behind us, not quite as big. You know who I'm talking about. I'm pointing to the one particular person. She's going to laugh. But they have sales as well. Our epic event is a time for you to stick it to the man. Stick it to me. Because we battle within our company other stores. Who's going to have the most sales? Who's going to do the most tires? And before you, we don't push. We advertise these out like a month ahead of time. We're letting our customers know as we see they need tires, they need tune-ups, they need other things. Hey, we're having an epic event. You know, this is your preventative maintenance. This is due. Why don't you wait a couple weeks? Come on in and see us during that 4-day event. We'll save you some money. So we get people to come back. So it's a battle throughout the country to see who can get the most customers, who can do the best and everything else. And that's your chance to screw it to the mechanic, me, and the tire shop that has been taking advantage of you for all of these years. I laugh because that people are like, oh, every time I go in, it's something. Well, then stop neglecting your car and get your stuff fixed. And we won't be telling you that you need this stuff every time because you never get it done. But yeah, so the point is you should never go into any tire place. I mean, except mom and pops or profit margins a little bit smaller. You should always leave with a discount. If you don't have a discount on your ticket, you did something wrong. And this epic event for us is your way to get pretty much whatever you want, because we're not going to say no, because we want those numbers at the end of that 4-day event to be better than everybody else. So if you live near a Tires Plus, Firestone, Camden Tires Plus, Wheel Works, if you're way out west, you go in there and be like, hey, I hear you guys have never beat Frank's Southwest Florida region ever, and they're always number one every epic event. I'm gonna need a bigger discount for you to try and beat Frank, because we just live in an area where we're just the busiest. So, but like I said, you should always be leading with a discount. Always, you should never be paying full price for anything. I don't care what it is, there is room for a discount. Things are just getting more and more expensive. Food, cars, houses, everyday items. Same with car repairs. Parts are gone up. A lot of stuff is just it's just not getting out of hand, but it's stretching our budget, our wallets to the max. So I can't go into a grocery store and ask for a discount. And and that's not happening. That person behind the counter doesn't have that ability to just give a random discount. But you know who does? Everybody working behind the counter at Tires Plus or Firestone or Mavis or wherever it is that you go. Tires Choice and all the other ones out there. So if you go in for an oil change and you don't have a coupon, just say, hey, I saw a coupon online, but I didn't have it. We got them coupons at our computer. We'll apply that coupon. If you get a set of wiper blades and be like, oh, that seems just a little much. I saw the auto parts store like had them for like a couple dollars cheaper, we're gonna give you the discount. Just lie to us, you know. We're not gonna call you out on it. We're not gonna call you out on a couple dollar discount, a 10% discount, whatever. If you're pairing multiple things, if you're spending a couple of grand and you don't have at least $100 worth of discounts on there, you're not doing it right. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for even saying this. There is wiggle room for discounts, so you should, if you, like I said earlier, if you leave and your invoice has no discounts on there, shame on you. Shame on you for not pressing that just give me discounts. And don't, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be that person. I'm not, you gotta give me discount. Just be nice. Be like, hey, is there anything? Times are tough. Things have come up. I know I need to take care of my car. What can we do? I just had that yesterday. A young lady and needed front brakes, pads and rotors. She had rear drums, and then so we have like a $60 off coupon. She had one of our CFNA cars. Talk about that in a second. And then she needed rear clean and adjust, and she was like, "Him," I'm like, "I'll throw the rear clean and adjust in for you for free. You know, it's not a big deal. I don't have anything into it but my labor." And then she's like, "Okay, do it." She could have been playing me. I don't know, but who cares? It's a clean and adjust. Like I said, it's 10 minutes out of my time. I have nothing physically into it. Other than a little brake clean and a little bit of lube. Like, it's not like I'm throwing parts in it. So that it is what it is. But also we have the CFNA card, which is we kind of own our own bank, and we have credit. It's a credit card, or you get a store card or a credit card. Other retailers have them as well. Usually, if you sign up for it, you can get a discount. Like the first time, maybe you get a free oil change. Certain states, you're not allowed to give away free stuff to get a credit card, so don't quote me. I could be getting in trouble for saying that, but sometimes you can. And then also, like I said, if you're going in for your regular service, make sure you say, "Hey, I'm a card holder," because that always gets you, 10 to 15% off all the time. So don't forget that you're a card holder and you can get that discount. So there are ways of saving money when you go get your vehicle worked on. But you just got to ask in a polite and friendly manner, hey, are there any discounts? What can be done? Remember, when you're stacking, we've talked about this before, when you're stacking items together, make sure you're asking, are any of those, do any of the labors overlap with each other, and have you applied those discounts? That's going to sound weird, but sometimes they don't do that. We always make sure we do. We have a software that tells us when things are overlapping. But make sure you're asking, like I said, if you're getting brakes done and you're getting a CV axle done, you shouldn't be paying full labor on that CV axle because that includes removing part of the brakes. So that CV axle gets a little bit of a discount when you're doing that. And there are many, many things, hundreds of things on a car where labor discounts, they overlap. So make sure you're asking, labor overlap discounts, military discounts, first responder discounts, whatever discount, card holder discounts. You need to be leaving with some kind of discount on your receipt every time. And if they tell you, we don't have any coupons, we don't have any discounts right now, say no. Do the old used car trick. All right, then I'll just do I'll have my husband do it. It's not a big deal. My neighbor does this stuff on the side, so I'll have him do it. Watch how fast that discount comes out then, because we don't want you to walk away just like a used car salesman. Sorry, cats and kittens, that's all we got. Look up Tires Plus, Firestone Complete Auto Care, Ibn Tires Plus, Wheelworks if you're out west. Epic event savings coming up. Check us out. Rake us over the coals. Tell them I'm sure you want to beat Frank's region there in South Florida. So give me my discount.